Hi, I'm Nicole Alexander. Welcome to my channel. Of course, we're starting with the glow up. Almost every inch of your body is on display on a beach vacation, and so everything needs to be considered. I'm a do-it-yourself kind of girl, so most of my glow up can be done at home. For the sake of time, I get my hair cut 2 weeks before. It's just a nice way to freshen up or get rid of dead ends. I recently started dermablading because it makes my skin feel really soft. It also seems to help makeup application and tanning lotion application. Of course, you gotta get those toes in order, and somehow the nail salon can make toenail polish last for like 3 months, so I think it's worth having it done at a salon. Then I do my own nails, and I use this neutral nail concealer to give them a put-together look. Since I won't be wearing much makeup at the beach, dyeing my eyebrows is a must. It makes such a difference. I have this great little kit at home, and I do this every 2 weeks. Of course, if it's your style, you gotta shave every inch. Lastly, I gotta give this white skin some color. I tried out this tanning lotion kit and I thought it gave me the perfect sun-kissed look without going overboard. Okay, so this is the most time-consuming and brain-intensive part of packing, and it's probably why you're all here, so let's get into it. I start off with a planned itinerary and pack an outfit for each part of my day. That way I know exactly what I need to bring in my carry-on. So this outfit is my airport outfit. This top is from Harper Wilde, and I really like it a lot. I feel like it will go with like other little shorts that I have. And then these pants are Spanx. I love them. These are gonna be like my new travel pants. They are so comfortable. They're like pajamas, but they also just look super chic. And then this top is going to be like a beach cover-up, but I'm going to just wear it over the top for the airport. So I'm gonna kind of just have it like this. So it's just like very cash. And then when I get there, we'll have dinner. And so then I'll just take this off and this will become my outfit for dinner and while I'm there. It's like a little bit more beachy in Mexico. This outfit I envision for like going to look at the town, walking around. I could put tennis shoes with it or sandals. It kind of has that like resort put together vibe. And then I like having the sweater in case there's any cold evenings. So I can always pop this over whatever I have on. This is an example of using this top like for a breakfast. These are just like some linen shorts that don't wrinkle. They're like that already wrinkled fabric. Okay, so this is gonna be my hiking outfit. So we're going on a hike, but then when we get to where we're going, there's going to be swimming and cliff diving and cenotes. So my plan is to wear tennis shoes, wear this so I'm like protected from bugs and the sun, and then wearing my hat. This is going to be like my hiking outfit, and then once we get to the water, then I can just take it off and it can become more of like my swimsuit outfit. So I feel like it's very smart. These are white Hokas. They're running shoes. I run, so when I'm on vacation I probably will run. So I want my tennis shoes and my running shoes to pretty much be the same thing. This I envision also being like a breakfast outfit. These are almost like boxers, but they're oversized. And with the wife beater, it's got that very like morning, oh, I just woke up, but I look like a supermodel look. And then the hats here with the sandals for like maybe this is like a lounge day. We're gonna have masseuses come to the house, and I think it looks like really casual chic, so I'm digging it. We're gonna have a few dinners at the house. We actually have a chef, which I'm so excited about. It makes me feel so fancy. So I thought it'd be fun to dress up. I don't know if everybody's dressing up, but I like dressing up. A razorback dress that I have had for ages from Abercrombie. It is so light and tiny to pack. You know, and I just feel like it looks so chic with the high collar. This is one outfit. Let me show you the other one. Here's my other dinner nighttime outfit. This I actually just got off of Amazon. I wanted like a very like Mexico like cutout dress, a little sexy, like bright colors. See if I ever wear this dress again. Okay, next we have just some linen pants. These pants need to be by the beach, and I don't bring them to the beach enough, and so they're coming. And again, this might be breakfast. It might just be like we're lounging around the house after dinner. And these are just like super comfy pants. You can wear them with a bathing suit top. I could put a sweater over it. I could go back to that wife beater shirt, which there must be a better name for those shirts now. I'm sure wife beater has always been a bad thing to say. Oh my gosh, okay. The Olivia or the Harper Wilde thing would be so cute with this. Let's try it on. Okay, it's not as cute as I thought. I feel like I look a little bit like Sporty Spice, which is cool. Of course, you've got linen with linen. Can't go wrong with that. So this shirt's just being used all the time. It's gonna be stinky and beachy and sandy, but I will have packed well with it. Okay, I tried it on with the white tank. There you go. That could be the other word. And it's fine. The whites are different. It's right now I decided just to be quick. I'm gonna do like a Kendall Jenner kind of thing. Tits out. Another option for mixing and matching. Okay, I wasn't planning on showing you guys the bathing suits, but I thought I'll just quick show you. I'm bringing this one piece from Abercrombie. And then I'm bringing a black bikini. You kind of already saw the top. And let me show you one more of the other one piece that I'm bringing. Okay, this bathing suit is another like Mexico. I'm just gonna buy a bathing suit that I probably wouldn't often wear. It's from Cupshe. It's green. It's got like these little jewels on the strap that reminded me kind of like beachy. It's got like a fun back. One thing I really like about this bathing suit is because it pulls and ties right here, it like cinches in my waist and like gives me a little bit of like an hourglass figure. So if you can find a bathing suit that cinches there, I think it's probably flattering on everybody. I always just bring a carry-on and it's turned me into a really efficient packer. So let me show you how I pack my suitcase and my toiletry bag. Everything has to fit in one small suitcase. I like to roll my clothes when I pack them. It keeps them wrinkle-free and it also keeps them super compact. I love to use these compression packing cubes because you can stuff them full and it keeps things really organized. In this one, I put my pajamas, bras, underwear, socks, and bathing suits. Then I try to pack my shoes in a way that won't touch my clothes, and I always wear my bulkiest shoes on the plane. In this case, it was my tennis shoes. On this trip, I didn't bring any of my expensive jewelry. However, I did find a lot of waterproof jewelry that I planned on wearing in the ocean and in the pool. This way you look good, but if something gets lost or damaged, it's not a big deal. This is my wallet that keeps our passports for the whole family and a little money in it. I got this purse in Portugal and I haven't used it yet, so I thought it'd be perfect to carry around in Mexico. On the other side, I brought a tripod for pictures, a 1-inch curling iron. However, I later realized that my hair will not hold a curl in the beach humidity. I decided to put my packing cube over here and my toiletry bag. While we're on the topic of my toiletry bag, let me quick show you how I pack mine. I love this bag. It's got 4 different compartments and it folds up like a little purse. Here's a pro tip. Always save your little sample containers and then use them for your face and hair products when you travel. This might be obvious, but I dedicate one section for all my hair products and one section for all my face products. That way I don't forget what I put in each container. For a beach vacation, I'll bring the full 100 milliliters of sunblock that you're allowed to bring in your carry-on. My go-to hair accessories, one for activities, one for sleeping, and one for just clipping my hair back. I also love to save these little perfume samples. They're perfect for travel. I always bring earplugs and a face mask in case I'm in a loud or bright environment. Morning of my travel, I'll do a full face of makeup and pack as I go. That way I don't forget anything. And of course, don't forget these pimple patches. Sometimes they're a lifesaver. I do typically bring my own shampoo and conditioner because I think high quality shampoo and conditioner makes all the difference. And lastly, I love to bring magnesium in these 5 milligram melatonin gummies. I'll typically just take half and it helps me get to sleep while I settle into the first few days of vacation. Back to my suitcase. I always bring a hat everywhere I go because skin. I had extra room to put in my bag, but if I don't have extra room, I'll just carry it on the plane. That's it, my light and easy packing for a long getaway beach vacation. Click below to check out what we did on our friend's beach getaway. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. I really hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys have an amazing trip.